The second season of the popular political dramedy series The Diplomat is set to begin soon. The show features Kerry Russell as Kate Weiler, who becomes the new U.S. ambassador to the United Kingdom. After a successful first season on Netflix, the series was quickly renewed for Season 2. Season 2 will resolve the tense cliffhanger from the Season 1 finale, in which Kate's husband Hal, played by Rufus Sewell, appeared to be involved in a car bombing along with Deputy Chief of Mission Stuart Hayford, played by Ato Essendo. According to the TV line, The Diplomat, upcoming episodes of the show will begin immediately after the previous season's events. They also mentioned that the show's timeline will move quickly, with the first part covering just 3 weeks, so it makes sense for Season 2 to start right where Season 1 left off. The Diplomat hints at a long-lasting storyline by setting up Kate as a potential vice president candidate early on. The current vice president faces a scandal that will eventually force them to step down, and Kate's name is among those considered for the role. This plot point suggests a future turning point or climax for the show. Notably, the series features Michael McKean as the U.S. president, known for his role in Better Call Saul. Given his talent, it's likely that his character will evolve beyond comedy.
I am not cut out for this. I'm stepping down. Good news is, that makes me the one person in the world.
In the early episodes, it's clear that Kate and the president have a somewhat testy but functional relationship, as he values her advice. This dynamic could play a significant role in the show's future developments. While we're still awaiting an official return date for the Netflix series, this latest insight gives us a hint of what could be in store for the future. The Season 1 finale of The Diplomat left us with intriguing possibilities and burning questions for Season 2. Kate and Denison's discovery about Prime Minister Trowbridge's potential involvement in the missile attack on the HMS Courageous has opened up a web of mysteries. We're still unsure which characters will return for Season 2, and the fate of Hal, Stuart, and Ronnie remains uncertain. However, Hal's distance from the car explosion that killed Merritt Grove suggests his survival is plausible. In Season 2, one of Kate's pivotal decisions could be whether to share what she and Denison know about Trowbridge with Hal. Involving him could help them expose Trowbridge, but it would also put Hal's life at risk. The challenge will be navigating this dangerous game, as Trowbridge has already shown his willingness to protect his interests at any cost. Here are some explosive theories for what happens next. By the way, guys, before we dive deeper into Season 2, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and for more updates, subscribe to our channel. Kate gets vice president offer but turns it down. It's no secret that in The Diplomat, U.S. Ambassador Kate Weiler is poised to become the next vice president. Season 1 wrapped up with Kate on the shortlist for the role, thanks to her gaining President Rayburn's trust. Kate's pivotal moment came when she advised the president not to heed Prime Minister Trowbridge's plea for American support for the sinking HMS Courageous. Surprisingly, the president took her advice, and their relationship evolved. While Kate could be a great fit for the vice presidency after the current VP steps down due to a financial scandal, she faces a crucial decision. She might choose to decline the vice presidency to continue pursuing justice against Prime Minister Trowbridge, keeping a close watch on him instead. This decision could have significant implications for the show's future plot. Trowbridge is assassinated by Roman Lenkov. At the end of Season 1, Prime Minister Trowbridge authorized the assassination of Roman Lenkov, the Russian mercenary behind the attack on the HMS Courageous. There's a potential twist here. If someone leaks this information to Lenkov before the hit takes place, he could retaliate. If Lenkov learns that Trowbridge ordered his death, he might enlist one of his dangerous mercenaries to target Trowbridge in return. Even if Lenkov gets arrested, he'll still know about Trowbridge's betrayal and could seek revenge. Considering Lenkov's ability to execute the attack on the HMS Courageous stealthily, he might already have a plan in motion if Trowbridge's connection to him becomes exposed. This adds an element of suspense and danger to the storyline. Trowbridge uses military force against Russia and starts a war. In the latter part of Season 1, Prime Minister Trowbridge was considering a drone strike on Russian troops in Syria. Kate knew this could trigger a major international war. Trowbridge's impulsive nature and his desire to appear strong make the idea of him starting a war with Russia worryingly plausible. If not Russia, he might target a less powerful adversary to create a false threat, uniting the divided United Kingdom against a common enemy. There is even the possibility that Trowbridge could stage another attack on his own troops, using it to further bolster his heroic image. These scenarios add layers of tension and intrigue to the show's narrative. Another explosive theory is that President Rayburn's health fails. Kate, as VP, becomes president. If Kate becomes vice president in the Diplomat Season 2, there's a clear path for her to potentially become president. In a Season 1 episode, there was a seemingly minor moment where President Rayburn's staff intervened to prevent him from drinking coffee due to health concerns. This small detail hints at underlying health issues for President Rayburn, which are carefully monitored. This moment could have been strategically included in Season 1 to establish a legitimate concern about Rayburn's health, setting the stage for a scenario in Season 2 where Kate might ascend to the presidency if Rayburn's health deteriorates. It adds a layer of potential political drama to the storyline. If you watch Season 1, you hear Dolphin 36. What does it mean? The Dolphin 36 radio transmission states, "Any station this channel, this is Dolphin 36, transmitting in the blind. Any station this channel, this is Dolphin 36, transmitting in the blind. Any station, this is Dolphin 36, we suspected comms failure, transmitting in the blind. Dolphin 36, nothing heard, out, transmitting in the blind, is used." This phrase means that the person sending the message doesn't expect to receive a response. They're essentially reaching out to any available station, hoping for an unexpected contact or reply. They repeat the message multiple times, but don't receive any response, indicating a lack of communication. The Dolphin 36 radio transmission was sent by a member of the British military. This is evident from the person's accent and the military jargon they used. They were trying to establish contact because they suspected a communication failure, which is a key clue in their message. It suggests that the Dolphin 36, whatever it is, had issues with its own communication system. They weren't just testing if anyone could hear them, they also wanted to receive radio transmissions in return, indicating a potential problem on their end. In the British Royal Navy, dolphin typically refers to a submarine. Those who are trained to work on submarines wear a dolphin pin. So it's likely that the Dolphin 36 is a British naval submarine with communication issues. The 36 could mean it's the third of the 6 submarines in the Royal Navy's fleet. However, important details such as the submarine's location, mission, and cause of the communication problem remain unknown. But what the mysterious radio call means for the Diplomat Season 2? The mysterious Dolphin 36 transmission in the Diplomat is likely a hint at what will kick off the events in Season 2. It's known that Prime Minister Trowbridge is using the submarine for a secretive plan to eliminate Lenkov and hide the truth. Trowbridge may have ordered the Dolphin 36 to approach Lenkov's location, possibly with naval soldiers on board to carry out the mission. The transmission could indicate that the Dolphin 36 is on its way and in the right position. Submarines can't transmit radio communications when they're underwater in deep salt water. This suggests that the Dolphin 36 is undetectable and precisely where it needs to be to carry out Trowbridge's orders to eliminate Lenkov in Season 2. Kate will have to deal with the aftermath of the explosion, which may have harmed Merritt Grove, Stewart, and Hal, while also trying to prevent Trowbridge from carrying out his plan hinted at by the Dolphin 36 transmission. There you have it, a sneak peek into what's brewing for the Diplomat Season 2, with explosive theories, potential power shifts, and a mysterious submarine transmission. The upcoming season promises to be full of intrigue and suspense. Will Kate become vice president, or will she choose a different path? Can Trowbridge escape retaliation from Lenkov, and what's his next move? Share your predictions with us in the comment section below.